everybody, it's your girl Ja, aka Miss Ariel Boo, and today's video we're gonna be running errands, going to work, all the things. It's currently 2:44 and I'm about to head to Goodwill to give a whole bunch of stuff away because I'm in the process of packing up to move, and that's really exciting. But yeah, just come along with me, y'all. I'll probably see y'all when I get to the donation center. All I'm gonna do is pull up in the little drive-through and give them this stuff because I really don't want to get out, but I'll see y'all when I get there. Say what, say what, say what. Yeah. Girl, you know what's up. Okay, you guys, I know it's really bad to like vlog and drive, but I really want to talk to y'all, so you know, we just gonna have to do what it do. I gotta get a car tripod, but this is actually what I wanted to talk to y'all about, like recording. So obviously this is my first time actually taking YouTube serious, and so I've been looking up cameras and looking at people who say that certain cameras are good for certain things. So I'm trying to decide if I want to get something small and compact off rip, or do I want to go ahead and get me a big girl camera? Obviously, people be talking about the DJI concert creator package. I think that's about $400 or $500. I'm gonna put what it looks like on a picture and put it in the video so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Or you have the Canon G7X, but I feel like that's really, really expensive. Like, all of these cameras are $300 up. But then someone also told me about the Sony something. I forgot the name and the number of it, but it's a Sony something, and basically essentially it's just a dupe of the Canon G7X, and it's a little bit less expensive. However, I have a cousin who's into photography, so I think I'm just gonna hit him up and ask him what he thinks, because right now he has a Canon camera, and actually I know that he uses it, but it's like I'm gonna see if I could buy it off of him, because to be honest, like, my cousin, he don't really be using it. So I'm gonna contact him and see what he says about, you know, letting me buy the camera off of him, because I actually wouldn't mind that, and I'm pretty sure he would give it to me for a decent price. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting more comfortable with recording out in public places. Like, when I do my little mini clips for TikTok, I really don't feel no type of way using my phone, because it's just like I'm recording a few things, or I'm just recording me walking, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I feel like it's such a difference. And I lied and told y'all I was gonna see y'all when I got to Goodwill, but you know, I changed my mind. We almost there anyway. But yeah, I think I'm gonna look up and do some more research about the DJI, the Canon G7X, and the Sony camera that's essentially a dupe. But on TikTok Shop, they have a camera called the Extra Muse, which is, it looks a little bit like a GoPro, but it's literally a camera. It comes with a tripod and stuff like that, and it has really good quality. And I'm like, okay, if I don't get a big girl camera, I don't know why I'm calling it a big girl camera, because they're all cameras, but if I don't get a camera that is like, you know, specifically made for those purposes, I would, you know, consider getting the Extra Muse, because it looks just as good, you know what I mean? And it's only $179. So it's like, I'd rather spend $179 than be trying to buy this expensive camera. I gotta figure out how to work it and all of that. And then I think with the whole transferring process, I would need something to actually transfer the content over to like my laptop or my iPad, which I use for editing. So we'll figure it out. All right, you guys, we've made it to the Goodwill donation center. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and I'm just about to give all of this away. Like, when I moved out of my dorm freshman year of college, I gave away a lot, and I thought I gave away so much, but now that I'm back home for a little bit, it's like I want to give away even more, because it's just like I want to just restart, rebrand, refresh everything. So I think that's gonna be great. Hold on one second, he's right here. Giving away the donation. And now we're heading back to the house, because I'm gonna do a little bit more cleaning, just making sure I have everything that I wanna, you know, take with me, so I can start getting ready to pack. A lot of this stuff I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, give away, besides the stuff that I just recently bought, because I'm like doing a whole 360 transformation of my new room, and when I move. So I'm gonna leave some stuff at my house currently, because it's my grandmother's house, so I'm gonna leave some stuff there, and I'm gonna leave the decorations that I bought there. But my mirror that I just bought and everything else, I'm gonna get it sent to my new house. So I'm really excited for that. I'm really just excited to have a fresh start, you know what I mean? Like, this is my first time, you know, doing something like this on my own. Like, so it's exciting. And I feel like the moving process isn't really going to be that bad, because it's like, I'm not taking that much. Most of the stuff I'm getting sent to my house. So it's like, it's really exciting. This new chapter is really gonna be really fun. So I will see y'all when I get back to the house. All right, you guys, I made it back to the house and my bed looks a freaking mess, because like I said, I was cleaning, going through stuff to see what I wanted to give away and all of that, and I got that done, dropped the stuff off the Goodwill, and now we just have to hang clothes up, put up towels, make up my bed, and then I think I'm gonna start a little bit of homework for class, because I am taking 2 summer classes. That's another thing, like, I still am in college over the summer, and that really blows my mind, because I never would have thought, like, hey girl, you're gonna be doing work for college while you're at home. So yeah, about to straighten up my bed, make it up, go ahead and start preparing for work. I actually might start editing my short film TikTok video that I made. Then I'm going to show y'all a few things that I am going to get for my room at my new house. So that's really gonna be it. So I'll get back in touch with y'all once I'm done with this bed. Y'all will probably see a little time lapse. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then that'll be that. So I'll see y'all in a second. Say what, say what, say what. Yeah, girl, you know what's up. Say what, say what, say what. Girl, you know what's up. Me and my people be rolling, scheming on you and your homie. Every first day of summer. All right, you guys, as you can see, my bed is now made up. Doesn't look a mess anymore. I'm now about to clean off my dresser, because I need to fix how my dresser looks. It looks a hot mess a little bit. After that, I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit more about my journaling process. My summer classes process is now slowly coming to an end, and then we're going to prepare for work, and I'm going to take y'all with me to work. So I'll see y'all while I'm cleaning my dresser. Say what, say what, say what. Yeah, girl, you know what's up. Say what, say what, say what. Girl, you know what's up. Alrighty, you guys, my room and area is now clean. Don't mind my dog's toy. But now we're about to get started with this whole journaling, homework, and printing stuff out. All right, you guys, at the beginning of this year, when I first was making my resolutions and goals, I crossed off 10 of them within the first 3 months. It made me think about my journey with journaling. When I first started journaling, I was using my notes app and locking my notes. And as I was going back and rereading some of those journal entries, I decided to delete them, because I was in a totally different space mentally, physically, spiritually, and all of those things. So most recently, I have re-given and rededicated my life to Christ. And so this journal right here, God Goals Growing and Glowing, like, I've been trying to journal every day, and I'm not even gonna lie, I've skipped a few days because I've just been really busy. The last time I journaled was the 10th, and it is now the 13th. So 2 days without journaling. This journaling for me has been more so about just releasing and giving my cares to God, writing my new ideas, seeing the growth and transformation over time, while also YouTubing and documenting my journey on here. My journal is how I keep up with where my head was in certain areas, in certain spaces. So I think I'm just going to do a little bit of that now, and then get back up with y'all when I'm about to do homework and show you guys a few things that I'm going to get for my room. Hit the park and parlay. Hope that you won't be away. You and your girls on the ride. Play all day, talk on the line. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Alrighty, vlog. Now that I've finished journaling, I'm actually gonna walk y'all through the process of how I start to edit my videos, because I feel like for me, now that I'm like really just now starting off, nobody really explains like, hey, what do you use for editing, or how do you edit, or what to do and what to wear. So as I vlog, I go ahead and airdrop my clips either to my iPad or my MacBook so that I can start editing. I use CapCut for Mac on my laptop, and I use Canva. I use this app called Eraser to kind of help me remove some backgrounds of items that I don't want to be seen. I basically just add all the clips on there, then edit as I go. I can add music or whatever the case may be. So I'm just going to show y'all a little bit of that now. Then we're going to get into this homework. So as you can see, I'm using the basic Canva. They be trying to give me to join Canva Pro every single time I open my laptop to edit. Join Canva Pro. No, I'm not doing that. As long as I can edit, you know, how I want to edit right now, then we're good. So, okay, like I was saying, the first thing I do is just import all of my videos, and I'm actually gonna screen record as I'm doing it on my laptop so that you guys can see the process of me doing this. I'm assuming it's recording. So what I'm gonna do is I import all my files. Now that I'm done adding my clips, I just go through and shorten or edit however much I want to take off or put on. So I'm actually gonna have a video of that on there too, screen recording. And that's pretty much how I go through editing. I just chop it, adjust audios, basically things like that. And we're actually gonna take a break from this, and we're gonna start getting ready for work soon. So I'll see y'all when I get ready for work. And I think I'm just gonna do homework after work, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, cause I got a little bit of homework to do. It's not too much, but I want to go ahead and start editing. So I'll catch y'all. All right, you guys. I am now dressed and ready for work. My vest is in the car. It is currently 4:56. I need to be at work at 5. Thank God I don't live far. I'm about to grab my work phone. My vest is in the car, and I'll see y'all at work. Bye. Y'all, I'm so irritated. I'm never getting lashes again. I am so not a lash girly, so I look kind of a mess right now. But why every time I want to be late to work, traffic? Like, come on now. Why is everybody outside? You know what I mean? Like, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit, but it's okay. I don't forgot my glasses, but it's okay. I'm genuinely trying to get out, and nobody wants to let me out. But it's okay because we're allowed to be 9 minutes late without penalty. Or I could just do something called putting PPTO in. All my Walmart workers know what's up, but yeah, I might just put in 15 minutes of that just because mentally I do need to prepare. Anyway, every time I go into work, it's like I have to mentally prepare. I need to pray because people are crazy, and I work on front end, so it's like, yeah, I be having to mentally prepare. But y'all, I finally got out. I'm gonna put in my 15 minutes, and I'll try to vlog. That's if they have me on register today. If they have me on self checkout, then I can't promise y'all nothing because I be having to lock in because some people act like they are illiterate and stuff like that. But I'll see y'all when we make it to work, okay? All right, you guys. I checked the schedule, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to vlog while I'm in work, but we are at work. We're about to put on our vest and everything like that. Head in there. I'll try to record on my 15-minute break or something like that, but I'll probably see y'all after work. I'm running a return back, and I just wanted to say hey to y'all. I get off of work at 11 o'clock, so I'll see y'all on my lunch. What's up, y'all? I have now made it back home. Work has successfully been completed, and I thank y'all for watching this vlog, and come back, like, comment, and subscribe.